dilemma. It's not the ideal family situation here. Mom, Candace Watson, apparently in love with a sex offender. The girl's uncle, he's another sex offender who's going to prison. He's accused of helping the boyfriend escape from the halfway house. Now, the grandmother, Mary Watson, she wants custody. Is this the right place? We're taking your calls, 1-877-TEL-HLN. Joining us to talk about it, Don Clark, former FBI special agent in charge. Good to have Don back. Also with us, Randy Kessler, family law attorney. We're going to lean on Randy here. Randy, first off, let's talk about what kind of role Mom, Candace Watson, should have in this little girl's life. I mean, there's no way she's going to have custody. Tell us that after she basically admits she's in love with a Tier 3 sex offender.
Not for a long time. She is not going to be left alone with this child for a long time. As a state, there's a Latin term, parens patria. The state and the government acts to overshadow and oversee relationships regarding children, and we want to protect this child. She might have access, but in a very supervised way. We have to remember the child has bonded with Mom, of course,
right,
and we don't want to totally separate child and Mom.
Yeah, okay, we want to listen now to the grandma, Mary Watson. She was on the Nancy Grace show last night, just talking about how they're going to work this all out. When can Mom see little Haleigh? Let's give it a listen.
There's no way that I would do that. It all has to go through Children's Services, and I will abide by Children's Services rules. And if she's not allowed to see her, then she's not allowed to see her. That's the way it's going to be.
Okay, that's that. You can hear from Mary Watson. She wants what's best for her little granddaughter, little Haleigh. So, Randy, how do you work that out? You kind of mentioned it. The little girl, Haleigh's bonded with her mom. So how are you going to work out them seeing each other again, and when?
Well, these cases are never easy. There's never a black and white solution. If there was, this wouldn't be on the news, and then we wouldn't need lawyers, and we wouldn't need court systems. We've got to find a compromise focused on what's best for the child, period. The child doesn't need to be taken to a bunch of strangers right now. If the child knows Grandma, and Grandma is okay, and so far we haven't heard any major catastrophes about Grandma, then maybe that's the right place. The question is, will Grandma really watch out for the child? She let Mom bond up with a sex offender, and she knew it was happening.
Yeah.